welcome to my channel, Oracle Intuitions. My name is Catherine, and this is your weekly reading for October 30th to November 6th. We're taking a look into the energy of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone, but I do recommend that you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Also, Saturdays, 1 o'clock p.m., we go live. So we'll be doing mini readings on Saturdays at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Thank you to everybody that was able to join in last week. And like I said, these are going to be mini readings. They're not going to be full readings. For those of you that are seeking a full reading, please see my links below. They lead to my website, my Instagram, and my Facebook page. You can also message me at any of those links in regards to any of the organites that you do see in my videos, as I do make all of these as well. And okay, let's get started, guys. Have an amazing week, many blessings, and happy Halloween to those that celebrate. Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for October 30th to November 6th. We're taking a look into the energy of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do recommend that you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. So let's see what energy is coming in for Aquarius this week. For the mind, we have inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. Beautiful. We have, for the body, we have agent or manager. Your work expands its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. All right. And for spirit, we have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested for you. So, you know, it's interesting, because all three of these cards are basically saying whatever it is that you're trying to create, whatever it is that you're trying to develop. Some of you may be going into business for yourself. Some of you may be, looking to expand your art or some sort of creative form. And it is saying here, it almost feels as though like your head may be busy. You may not have actually perhaps expanded out into what it is that you want to create. Now, remember that this creation could be relationships, career, or whatever other aspect that it's lining up for you at this moment. But the interesting thing is when it talks about that agent or manager, I do feel in some way that either spirit is going to help you or there's going to be some sort of external help that is coming towards you at this time. So it may not be immediately, but I do feel that it's almost as though whatever it is that you're creating, you're either getting help from the universe or you're getting help from somebody externally, somebody who believes in your work, somebody who has faith and trust within you in order to create what it is that you're wanting to create. And again, even if this is just perhaps within a relationship, I do feel that you're inspired in some way to move toward or create maybe perhaps a better relationship, or maybe you're trying to draw in that relationship. And it also talks about have confidence in your creations. So really trust that even if you're not seeing things on that surface level, even if you're not seeing them within that 3D reality at this time, have faith and trust that the universe and God are trying to put this together for you. Sometimes the thing is that we have to have that faith. We have to have that trust that even though we're not seeing everything, maybe we're just, we're feeling like doors are closing. Maybe perhaps we get to this point where I'm not seeing, the profits, or I'm not seeing the success of what it is that I've been asking for, what I've been, trying to work so hard towards. What I'm getting here is, again, it feels as though you have that help. You just might not be seeing it at this moment. It's sort of like when we have a puzzle. All right. And we have the pieces all over the place. Depending on what we're asking for, it may be sometimes a little harder to start putting all of those pieces together. There's sometimes a lot of elements that have to come together in order to create that big picture. So what I'm also getting here is, again, that puzzle is being built for you. It's, it's helping to come together. But you also have to remain strong within your inspiration or your desire or your faith, that trust that things are happening. I also feel like doors are opening. I almost feel as though Spirit may be possibly bringing somebody towards you, that this could be in some sense a romantic relationship. This also could be actually that agent or manager that is coming forward in order to help you. Now, the thing is that, there's always angels in disguise. All right. Now, this person could come through with a sense of inspiration. They may not come through as that actual agent or manager, but they could come through with that sense of, have you decided to look into this? Or, I heard you talking the other day. I think that this could be a really good idea. Maybe you should look into this. It's funny how the universe will bring things together. Like I said, it's almost like human angels. And sometimes that person is just inspired to talk to you. Or like I said, perhaps they may have heard a conversation and they come towards you with an idea or some sort of revelation that you've been seeking. So I want you to pay attention to that. That's what it feels like. Now, again, for some of you that are really looking to expand your business, maybe perhaps you're thinking about, creating your own business or going out or venturing out into the business world of some sort, or maybe it's your art, whatever it is. I do feel that through the help of other people, that this is going to really boost. It's going to get that boost. It's going to get that growth that you've been wanting, the growth that you've been desiring, perhaps in some way. Now, whether this is people sharing your work, maybe perhaps this is people communicating about your work. So again, somebody just coming to you with some sort of inspiration or some sort of idea that will help you expand. All right. So really pay attention, really be aware, because again, sometimes those puzzle pieces can come to us or are shown to us or just sort of fit into the puzzle, but we're sort of in that place of being surprised, or it's an unexpected development that we really didn't, we weren't really looking for, but it is the answer to what it is that we have been wanting to create, or that desire that we've been wanting to manifest. So let's get some clarifying cards and see what is coming through. I really love this energy, to be honest, because as an Aquarius with a starting YouTube channel, for me, that's a huge inspiration seeing this. So, I mean, for me, this makes a whole lot of sense, but again, you have to take it in whatever aspect it's falling for you. All right. And just put it towards whatever it was that your dream, your desire. I do feel that what it is that you wanting is going to start to be created, but you also might have to keep your eyes open and have that faith and that trust. All right, so let's get some clarification. All right. Yeah, look at that, 9 of Cups. So, what you want is coming through for you. Okay, in some way, some form. It may not come through exactly next week, but it is something to really start. It's almost like this place. What I'm getting here is it almost feels that for some of you, you may be in this place of wondering, is this ever going to happen? Am I putting all this work in for nothing? Is this going to be created? Is this going to be developed for me? And again, I feel like Spirit is saying, have that faith, have that trust. All right. Sometimes we need to learn skills. Sometimes we need to, develop new abilities. Sometimes we need to just, have some patience that it's all coming through. And with that 9 of Cups, because this is the wishing well, this is like those wishes coming true. This is that genie in that lamp basically saying, look, I am about to bring these through for you. Just keep working, keep being inspired, keep having faith, have that confidence in yourself. We also have that 9 of Wands coming through. So now we've got these 2 9s that are coming in. And I do feel that for some of you, this may be, wanting to defend yourself in some way. It's almost as though you're building something from the ground up. And again, whatever aspect this may even have to do with yourself, like just rebuilding yourself. And for some of you, you may feel a little, it's not so much defensive, but you may feel like you have to stand guard, like you don't want to have anything ruin it. You don't want somebody to take away your inspiration. There might be some fears, there might be some walls that you're basically standing in defense of. It's like you've worked really hard. But the hard work is really just beginning, but it's going to be that inspirational work that you actually love. Yeah, it's going to be hard, but there is going to be that reward at the end, and that's what I'm getting from these cards. We also have that Seven of Cups coming through. So for some of you, you know, like I said, you might be in that place like, should I, shouldn't I? You know, maybe I'm getting to a place of feeling defeated in some way. I'm not seeing the results. I do feel that with Spirit coming through with this Seven of Cups card, what I'm receiving here is it really says pay attention to your dreams. You know, if we start wandering off, when we start choosing, you know, other things, all right, maybe for whatever reason, there could be other ideas that do come to you. But I feel like especially because Cups is an emotion card, it really talks about emotion, that heart chakra. Remember to go with what it is that you love, especially if you're looking for that inspiration. So even if you don't have that inspiration quite yet, but you know the goal of what it is that you want, make the Seven of Cups coming in is really talking about, be careful about what you choose, okay? Because if you're just choosing something for the money, or if you're choosing something that isn't something that you actually love and you enjoy doing and that you're inspired by, it may have more difficulty being created. So it really says to stay within that element. The Death card coming through, transition. This even could have to do with a Scorpio energy coming in, that agent or manager. This could have to do with a Scorpio energy of some sort, or perhaps maybe you have a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign that has that Scorpio energy behind it. But that transition is coming through. All right. So when we have that transition coming through, it does feel as though things are about to develop. Things are about to change. Like I said, for some of you, this may even have to do with changing your inner self, or changing your beliefs, or having faith in some way towards the universe. And I feel like with this Death card coming in, it almost feels whatever inspiration or whoever this person is, or again, perhaps Spirit in some way coming through, it feels like this transition is coming in where you're going to have that confidence within yourself. You're going to change and have that faith and have that trust. It's like an inner core change. This isn't just something on the surface. This isn't just saying, yeah, I can do it, but yet not having that actual confidence behind you. This is going to be real confidence, real strength, real faith, real trust, where you see those actual results. And this is what I'm getting with that Death card. We also have that Page of Wands. So continue to have that beautiful inspiration. Continue to have that passion. This is like once you start seeing things unfold, okay, even if it's just little steps, have that gratitude behind it, and that appreciation, and also show that energy of that passion towards what it is that you're seeking and desiring. If we're sitting there in that phase of going, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got a phone call and, you know, this feels really good. It sounds like they're going to buy my product, start help me with my business. Maybe you're seeing people share your work, however that relates. Maybe that relationship is starting to come through. Have that gratitude and that energy of that passion towards it, because it is trying to change. But if we're in a place of not feeling, you know, inspired, all right, by even the little things, it's going to be hard to have the big things come through. We also have that Moon. So some of you might be in that place of, again, like I was talking about, if we don't have that gratitude behind there, we're really walking around in this fear of, okay, what else is going to happen? Is there going to be a shoe that drops? Should I be happy about this because I'm really scared, you know, that something else is going to happen? Or, you know, maybe I'll be excited about something, but then, you know, that other shoe drops, or I just feel like maybe things aren't going to go the way that I want them to go. That's the fears behind that Moon card. So again, I'm feeling like for some of you, maybe in this energy, but Spirit is coming through saying, have that confidence. Again, have that faith. All right. Yeah, look at that. We have that King of Cups. Again, feel that emotion towards it. I do feel that for some of you, this could have to do with a relationship. And again, we do have this Cups energy. So this could be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that's coming through. This might be saying something about a particular person. This could be that particular energy. Maybe there's going to be help in some way that is moving towards you with this emotional energy. I do feel that for some of you, with that King of Cups coming in, this agent or manager could actually be either, like I said, a water sign, or perhaps somebody that truly believes in your work. They're emotionally strong enough to really support you and really help you with this process. we have that Six of Wands. See, it's almost like once you start having that faith, once you start looking at, once you start looking at what else could happen, or that waiting for that shoe to drop, or being in that energy of fear, all of a sudden you recognize that success that is coming through. All right. That Six of Wands is victory. It's about success. It's about achieving those goals. So keep your eye on the prize, is more or less to say, like, there's no other way to say that, right? Keep your eye, keep your emotions strong, keep them towards where it is that you're heading. And look at that, the celebration. We have this Three of Cups, beautiful, beautiful energy. And this is about celebrating. All right. This is about celebrating your achievements, celebrating with people that, care about you, that you care about them. Maybe perhaps people that have helped you in some way moving forward. This could even be just that celebration with yourself, because, this particular one is showing an individual. Usually with the Three of Cups, we have, three people kind of celebrating, really enjoying. But this is about you being able to get into that energy and recognizing your accomplishments and really feeling, that pride, all right? That sense of celebration coming together. Because, here's the thing. Even if this is just the work that you've done for yourself, and you've had maybe human angels that have come towards you in some way, I do feel that this is a collaboration between you and spirit and your higher self. All of this, you have a reason to celebrate. And let's pull one more card and see what's coming in. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. This is about success. And it was funny because I really wasn't going to pull another card because I'd already done, them all. I just felt like I needed to pull this particular card. And we have this Queen of Pentacles, and she stands in her strength. She stands in her energy. She is the epiphany of that queen, or that King of Pentacles, who is, building his empire. He has built his empire. He's now, that king of that empire. He's strong within himself. He's secure. And she is the epiphany of that. So whether you're male or female, the only thing is that she might have a more nurturing nature. So there may be a helping energy around it. But I do feel she's very strong. She's very confident. She stands within her own strength. And she has that ability. For some of you, this might even be a healing business, or a healing, maybe there's some spiritual work behind it. Maybe there's a healing business of some sort, or maybe you just have that sort of sense of healing energy that you can pass off to others and help others along the way. So this is what that Queen of Pentacles represents, but she is strong and she is abundant, okay? That Queen of Pentacles really represents abundance within herself. So let's take a look into relationships and see what is coming through. So we're going to be pulling 3 cards from, just one second. We're going to be pulling 3 cards from the Oracle of Mermaids, as well as 3 of the Arcanum Tarot, to get a look into relationships. Remember that relationships can be friends, family, or co-workers. They do not need to be romantic. However, most of the time they do relate to romance in some form. All right. And I feel like one more. All right. 4, Aquarius. And I literally just dropped one, so I'm just going to grab it. Okay, so I literally knocked over the camera and everything else when I was trying to pick up that card. So I just put it back into the deck. I wanted to pull out another one. So yeah, we have yearning, longing for somebody, undesired separation, unpining. This could be for you. This could be in regards to somebody else coming, or you maybe your person. We also have visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, and out-of-body travel. And the third card that is coming through is beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. So I do feel here, the interesting thing is what I'm actually getting with this is I feel like not to lower yourself in any way for a particular person. If something is not within your integrity, if somebody is not recognizing your beauty, if something is not feeling right for you, no matter how much you're yearning for them, I feel like that loss of integrity is something that you can't sacrifice. All right. The other thing I am getting here is I do feel that for some of you, this yearning is coming through from maybe a particular person. And I do feel that for some of you, it almost feels as though you guys go into, like, it's almost as though you just know that this person is for you. They know that you are for them. Perhaps there's some sort of separation at this time, but I do feel that there is a dual yearning for each other. It almost feels as though you're going into this place where you're able to meet in that 5D dimension. All right. So you might be astral traveling. Maybe this is in dreams. Maybe this is just in lucid dreams, but you're able to feel their energy and they're able to feel yours. And I do feel that for many of you, this beauty is coming through. This is how they view you. Okay, but Spirit is also asking you to view yourself in this manner as well. So let's get some clarification and let's see what is coming through. I feel like these are very positive cards because even though that yearning is possibly happening, and again, Spirit is saying don't drop your integrity for someone else. Okay, but I feel like that's just an important lesson. And once you come around to that frame of mind by recognizing the fact, like, if somebody's just, calling you last minute and say, hey, let's get together, it's only 3 a.m., right? If that's not what you're into, don't go for it, right? It's staying within yourself. It's staying within your true self is what I'm getting. No matter how much you may be possibly yearning for them, don't let that energy drop, all right? Don't go to appease another person just simply because of the fact that you may be missing them or you may be desiring them. But again, what I am also receiving here is that yearning and that desire is also coming towards you. So again, stay within your integrity, stay within your own beauty. And I do feel that for some of you, you are having that 5D dimensional unity. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's get some clarification and see what's coming through. Yeah, that Ace of Pentacles, it feels like you're building something. You may be actually building towards a relationship with somebody. Now, whether or not, or perhaps a stronger relationship with somebody, if you're already in, a committed relationship, you're already happy, you're already in that place where, you're just maybe wanting to increase it, whatever it is. But that Ace of Pentacles is coming through. This is the card of abundance. It's about growing. It's about developing. It's about innovation. It's about creativity. It's about being strong and stable and abundant. And I do feel that this coming through in a matter of some sort of relationship. And again, it doesn't need to be romantic. Maybe for some of you, this is some sort of other relationship. It also could be that relationship with yourself where you're building yourself stronger. You're building yourself into a person or into a different mind frame that you've been wanting to develop for a while now. And it is saying, remember, don't let go of your integrity. Look at this, the Page of Pentacles. So we have a lot of Pentacles coming through. For some of you, this could refer to an earth sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But I'm also getting here with that Page of Pentacles, and it doesn't need to be a fire sign. I think I said air sign. It doesn't need to be that fire sign or that earth sign. Jeez. I am just not thinking straight. What I'm getting, it might not be that earth sign of that Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Let's get our signs right. But this may have to do with, okay, let's stop that. Okay, let's get some clarification and see what is coming through. Clarification for Aquarius. All right. Clarifying, we have that Six of Pentacles. Again, stay within your integrity. That Six of Pentacles can sometimes mean an imbalance. It can also mean allowing yourself to give, allowing yourself to receive. But I do feel that sometimes this can also talk about maybe you're perhaps giving too much. Are you receiving what it is that you're giving? Or are you giving what it is that you are receiving? So we have to maintain that sense of balance. And again, staying within our own integrity. If we're just giving, and we're not receiving back, that creates that imbalance. And it also creates that element of not staying within ourselves, our true selves. yeah, this also could have to do, look, it's really interesting. We've got the 2 sixes coming through now. This could have to do, or this could be in some way like a twin flame. It could have a soulmate connection. This could be something from your childhood. This even could be talking about maybe perhaps you are that type of person who always felt that they had to give more than that they receive. And this actually could be an inner child healing that needs to happen at that time. But I almost feel that for some of you with that cups, and again, that, this actually could have to do with a water sign of some sort, that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm also getting here is what is really coming through with that 6 of Cups is that this could be some sort of soul connection. All right. We also had those psychic dreams and, just being able to have those visions. And again, going into that 5D realm, feeling the energy. And I do feel that many of you are working towards this, or you've been feeling this person coming through, even if you don't particularly know them in the 3D realm, or maybe perhaps there's somebody that you've already been around or you've been with. All right. I feel like that energy is coming through for you. And we also have that Fool card coming in. Again, having faith, taking that leap of faith, having faith that Spirit is guiding you towards this beautiful possible relationship. Again, especially if this is a romantic relationship, I really feel that this energy is moving towards that. I feel like Spirit is really trying to make it happen for you. But again, stay within your own integrity, stay within yourself. No matter how much we may possibly miss somebody, no matter how much we may possibly want them in our lives, we do have to maintain our own personal strength. All right, because that is going to be very important. Remember that soulmate connections or twin flame connections are the mirror image of each other. So if you're allowing somebody to take from you, all right, there may be something that needs to be healed within yourself because of the fact that, they're also going to have a similar feeling. They might actually take from you and you're the one that is doing all the giving. All right. And that could be a reflection of each other. Okay. Where you both have to learn how to balance that out, or vice versa. Or this could have to do with some other aspect. So stay strong within yourself is what Spirit is asking you to do at this time. Remain firm, remain strong, remain who you are. Recognize your own beauty, your own talents, your own creativity. I do feel that this relationship in some manner is going to be coming to you. It is going to be in that element that is going to be actually quite beautiful. But there may still be some work that needs to go into yourself, and maybe your other person has some work that they need to do within themselves as well. So let's take a look and get a closing message from the universe and see what is coming through. So this is a closing message from universe. Closing message from Spirit for Aquarius. Closing message from Spirit, 2 of Action, 2 of Wands. So we have trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes open on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So again, we had that agent or manager that came through. So I do feel like this could be a partnership with another person. In some sort of business or creative move. This also could be that partnership with Spirit. When we have that 2 of Wands coming through, it's also about choosing the path that you really desire, the path that your heart is leading you on. So I do feel that this is going to be a very important message coming through for some of you. It's like if you're caught between 2 choices, follow your heart. Allow your heart to be your guide. And we have the choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often it's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other opportunities you might act upon. So the interesting thing that is coming through here is what I'm really getting So first of all, this is like that devil energy. It's like whatever you feel like you're chained to, if you feel like you're being bound in some way towards a particular project, even though your heart's not in it, it's time to let go. And again, choose the path that you're really feeling drawn to. All right. This is going to be very important. I'm also getting here, when it talks about that choosing freedom, it's also recognizing the fact that even though you may not be seeing things on this 3D level, have that faith and that trust that this is being built for you. Things are coming through for you. You just might not see the progress at that time. So remain in that strength, remain in that hope, remain in that gratitude, and keep that Fool energy there. Have that, take that leap of faith, keep moving forward and follow your heart, because that's not going to let you down. So I truly hope that this has helped, Aquarius. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please share my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you Saturday at 1 o'clock Mountain Time, live on my show. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Many blessings.